Okay, now we're going to go over to the fourth part, which is skin retouching. And before we even start, I have not pulled this technique out of my sleeve. I have also learned this from a great retoucher called Calvin Hollywood. Alright, so let's get started. Basically, I'm going to go back to my basic retouching layer, move my help layer actually first down, and on my basic retouching layer, I'm going to duplicate that by Command J. Then I'm going to rename that to skin retouching, all the way over here. Skin retouching, and there we have it. Then we're going to go over to our blending options here and set it to vivid light. Then with vivid light, I want to quickly show you guys something. If we go to filter now and we go to other, high pass, then we can create a very sharp image, right, to really sharpen it up. But we don't want to sharpen our skin. We want to soften the skin and get a really nice soft skin. So what is this actually helping us? Nothing, but let me just press cancel here and quickly invert this layer with Command E, invert it, and now think about it. If we're using the high pass now and sharpen our image, it will actually do the opposite and soften our image. So how brilliant is that? Okay, before we start, let's quickly just convert this layer to a smart object. So over here, convert to smart object, select that. And now what this helps us is if we use a filter now, we can always go back and tweak that filter again. So let's go to the top now, say filter, and we're going to go all the way down to other, high pass, and now we're breaking the pixels. So have a look. If I'm tweaking my pixels over here until to say 40 pixel, somewhere around there, 44, 40 pixel, and I'm going to say OK, have a look how super soft the skin already is and how broken everything is, and it's just super soft. Now I know, yeah, there is no details at all, so don't worry, we're going to tweak that in a little bit. And have a look down here. Everything that we did with our filter is saved under this smart object, and now if we're going to go in here, we can still turn off our whole layer or our whole effect with the filter, or we can go double click on here again and tweak it again. So there we are. There you can see it. Now you can tweak your pixels again if you want to. Turn them up a little bit, turn them down a little bit. I like to keep it about, say, around 38 to 40 pixels. That's good to me. Okay, 38. Say 39.6 pixels. Okay, now last step that we're going to do, still on our skin retouching layer, we're going to go back to filter again, blur, Gaussian blur. So now we're bringing all the details back again. So have a look. Wow, there we are with our details already. There we can see all the pores. So if I'm taking my pixels up or down a little bit actually, to say 2, it's not that much. I want to have a little bit more detail in there, so I'm going to take that to 6 pixels, and wow, have a look how much pixels and how much pores are actually coming back already. So I'm going to say OK. And if I'm going to zoom out, you will see, oh no, but my image still looks weird. Where's all my dark parts and my bright parts? Don't worry, we're going to fix that in a little bit. Just zoom in a little bit again and have a look how awesome is this technique already. If I'm blending off my layer here, my skin retouching layer, that's our before and that's our after. Look how much these ugly shadows are out of our image and how beautiful it looks already with the skin. Wow, this really is good. Okay, so we're going to take it now to the next step, cleaning part 2.